Hey everybody, welcome back to another Divi project update. It's March 23rd and the Sherpa is 34. Oh, where do the years go, right? But yeah, even though it's my birthday, I'm still bringing those updates because we got two great articles or blogs on the Divi project page explaining the Divi Foundation as well as what we're doing going forward with Divi. So I know some people out there was pretty much true about it, because here's the first one, the Divi Foundation. What is it? Taz was like, I bet most people here won't read this and will continue to complain. And that is true, but that is why the Sherpa is here. I love reading you those daily news articles, and that's so you can stay up to date. People don't read anymore. I saw that was an issue nowadays. So it's like, you know what? Let me just read it. So if people don't want to read it, they can listen to the articles. That way they're at least getting all information. But let's dive through these two blogs for you, and that way we can see what's going on with Divi. So here we go. So what is the Divi Foundation? Well, what are the foundation's roles and responsibilities? We're going to learn about that now. So the standard foundation versus partner model. In the crypto industry, foundations and partners are common models. The foundation is responsible for developing the blockchain and the coin, while the partners develop the use cases around with blockchain. Now, the foundation is financed by money raised at the beginning, ICO, and the block reward. The partners, on the other hand, are financed by private parties, require a revenue model, and are eligible to compete for some of the block rewards. Ideally, the allocation of a foundation's treasury funds happen through a DAO. Now, Divi's reality, how we got here. So yeah, how did we get here? Well, the Divi Foundation is a non-for-profit organization stitching formed in 2017 in the Netherlands for the dual purpose of guiding the development of the Divi blockchain and promoting the use and adoption of Divi coin. So that right there, guys, like, see, so this is what the Divi's Foundation was all about and why it was created. It was for the development of the blockchain and promoting the use of the adoption of the Divi coin. So that's what all Divi's purpose was beforehand, and we had third parties that helped fund that to get this purpose to go. But since almost the beginning, the Divi Foundation has wanted a mobile wallet for its ecosystem. However, building a mobile wallet is a very expensive endeavor. Now, to secure enough resources to develop the mobile wallet, Nick Saponara, one of the founders of the Divi project, took the CEO role of Divi Labs and led the efforts to raise capital to develop the Divi mobile wallet, aka Divi Wallet, that we have on our mobile devices right now. But at the same time, Divi Labs and the Divi Foundation sealed a partnership intending to get a mobile wallet for Divi's ecosystem as a target for the next few years. So they created a partnership. Divi Labs came in to help fund Divi Foundation to get this wallet out there. So see, we have two separate entities. Now, Divi's ecosystem as a target. So yeah, for foundation principal, helping partner. Where did I leave off here? Let's start off here. Divi's ecosystem as a target for the next few years. Divi Labs became the foundation principal partner, helping operations progress through both good and bad times. This, however, led to some undesirable consequences. Divi Labs became the sole representative of Divi project and its direction. So right here, so this is what happened. So they were just coming in to help. It was a partnership to make the wallet happen. That happened. We got a great wallet out here now. But now they started to take the sole purpose on the direction. It didn't become so decentralized anymore, and like they were steering where we were going. So yeah, so it's kind of cool where we're heading now with the foundation, but this is just to give you an idea of what the difference is between Divi Labs and Divi Foundation. But Divi Labs must focus on building software solutions that generate revenue and ensure its health over time. They are their own business, exactly. So Divi's Foundation's interests are geared towards improving the infrastructure and adoption of its open source technology and coin. While those interests overlap, they do not occasionally conflict with each other. So yeah, so like Divi's ecosystem and blockchain, it's open source. So yeah, we want to spread the awareness with that. And that's great for our next article and like where we're going with it. But the conflicts that do happen that sometimes don't happen too often is an association, not a company. So the Divi Foundation is not a private company, but instead should operate as an association, evolve through work of their members, and not following the lead of one individual. Associations are more diverse with competing ideas and its direction, and is the result of the group's aggregation of prime movers. Now we also have a single treasury. Any partner developing solutions around the Divi project can request part of or their entire funding through the Divi Foundation treasury. Partners should compete for this, and the foundation, potentially through the DAO, should be the arbiter of the best solution for the Divi Foundation and decide on the best option for the project. Having an independent foundation is critical to safeguard the project's interests and attracting more partners. So yeah, so that's why you guys want to be a part of the Divi DAO, because that way we can get back to a situation you can help vote on projects, pieces, and this everything going on, because we don't want just one person leading the way. So here, like, to be a part of this, all you need to do is have at least one eDivi in your MetaMask wallet. That's the easy. I'm just saying I'm using MetaMask because that's the easiest one to have, like, on your computer, and then you can link it to it. And you only need one eDivi, and then you can participate in all of these votes on what should be going next, like which project will get Divi social support, or vote for the best master name. But like now we're moving more to a actual foundation, like where we're going. So yeah, so definitely be a part of that. But the communication going on with Divi, let's continue. The Divi Foundation is a blockchain project with its associated coin. This is an essential detail due to the uncertain regulatory environment the cryptocurrency field has been facing since the beginning, and still in 2024 foundations linked with coin emissions, and they have struggled to open bank accounts, verify their profiles on social media websites, publish apps and on app stores, and engage in any other official activities. These entities offering the service do not want to take any risks with that. So the creation of Divi Labs allowed access to places like with the Divi Foundation, and its coin were restricted from. It helped, among other things, to secure the La Liga deal and publish the Divi wallet in Android and iOS stores. Unfortunately, while the objective of Divi Labs and those of the Divi Foundation are often aligned, they can still diverge or even oppose in certain situations. In this case, the gained access granted by Divi Labs led to a lot of less presence and communications about the Divi Foundation and the coin. Now, a strong association between Divi Labs and Divi, the coin, risked losing these unique accesses that many projects are limited by. Now, talking about the blockchain and its unique abilities in promoting Divi's use is necessary for the Divi project to reach people and grow. The Divi Foundation's success depends on an independent voice resulting from the collaboration and actions of its members. Now, decentralization. This is a core requirement for a blockchain project. As mentioned above, the Divi Foundation should operate like an association in order to reach a few goals. It raised funds during an ICO in 2017 and worked to achieve the objective set out in the initial white paper. Now, beyond that, the foundation should evolve through the actors around it. Divi Labs is one actor in the Divi galaxy that we have, because can't forget about Lightning Network. That's Jeff McCabe's comics. We have the DiviGO and the WhatsApp wallet, and like there's still more coming with it. But there are several others out there, and we need more. Yes, we do. We do need more. Bitcoin is not moving forward by the actions of just one person or any one company. It is moving forward through the work of multiple actors, arguing about the best path for the future and developing extensions and alternatives all around. This is what a decentralized project should be, and that is where Divi is heading now. So we're back on track. Now we are opening the next chapter about the side chains with a new partner. It will also offer many opportunities for many other partners to build on it and open their own chapters with the Divi blockchain. So can't wait till we get that announcement on that, and they will discuss it in future videos. I think even Nees was saying he wanted to make a video this week, and didn't happen. Oh yeah, here it is on the Discord. Yes, a video is what we want to do next week, but will probably be the one after, as we are getting into a new model and will be a bit short for next week, and that's true. So there is going to be that going on. But I wanted to continue on with another blog for you. You got an idea of what the Divi Foundation is. You understand Divi Labs, what their role was. And now, again, it's up to us, the Divi users, to spread awareness about it. And also, now we're seeing like how the foundation can help. And so how do we be a part of this? We be a part of the DAO. Get one eDiv in your MetaMask wallet. Start participating in the Snapchat. Is that what the website is? The snapchat.org /dividao.eth. So that's the website right here for this. There is a link down below for you to be a part of it. And yeah, you just need one eDivD to participate. So that's how the foundation is going to move forward. But let's go over this next blog for you, and it's on here's how we will get Divi in front of more people over the coming weeks and months and drive more conversation and engagement. Read more in our blog below. So here we go. Divi Foundation. Next step. So here, yes. Let's put it clearly. Divi is not known enough. The Divi Foundation must focus on reaching more people through its communication and the improvement of its offering and online presence. The build and they will come mindset of Divi's past won't suffice going forward. Divi's online presence should promote the blockchain, its unique offerings, the Divi coin usage, and the partners building the Divi ecosystem. This will be the first radical change that's going to be taking place. Nice. And we saw how a little circle going where Divi's going to be everywhere. Now, let's talk about their media plan, what's going to be happening. So the objective of the media plan is to reflect the realities mentioned in the previous article. The communication of the Divi Foundation will now be focused primarily on reaching more people everywhere. The online presence will be promoting the Divi blockchain, its unique offerings, the Divi coin usage, and its partner be building the Divi Galaxy. So again, if you want to be a part of it, be a part of the DAO. I'm going to keep reiterating that, guys, so that way you can get an idea. Like, that's how you want to help Divi progress forward. Now, what presence are we going to have? We believe a blockchain should be alive and it should be shown online. So among the changes, we will be doing a daily online process. Nice, gives me more content for you guys. With diverse content going from bi-weekly long-form videos / audio updates, mid-length video / audio segments, shorts, multiple posts highlighting our products, and a bi-weekly contest with Divi to win. So woo, you can win some Divi, guys. Now a bi-weekly newsletter and a news article and many learning articles. Oh man, I'm going to have my hands full giving you those updates. Yes. So we also want to give more character to the Divi profile on social media as well. It is to connect more with the industry. So the minimum Divi presence, here we go. Check to video, audio, one, everything we just said, daily posts. Oh, I'm loving it. Now, other marketing efforts achieved or in progress. We can define Divi's target audience, develop clear, concise, and consistent messaging that conveys Divi's value proposition, analyze the competition, and understand where Divi fits in the broader crypto world, establish marketing KPIs and reporting / accountability framework. These need to be measurable goals with clear target dates. They're going to also identify any necessary tools and platforms to use, outline the budget, if any, assign the team and responsibilities. General strategies are like word of mouth, online strategies, social, community, building, affiliate, influencers, maintenance of all online points of presence such as aggregators, exchange, etc. And the offline strategies will be through merchandise and events. Now, the Divi blockchain, what is it? The lightweight staking vaults. The Divi blockchain is unique. It offers solutions not found in Bitcoin, Ethereum, or any other alternative. Its lightweight core makes it accessible to everyone, and the one-click deployment system allows less tech-savvy people to still broadcast and validate transactions themselves, securing the blockchain and earning rewards sovereignly and the true to the vision of Satoshi Nakamoto. A system run and secured by its users without intermediaries, and that's what we love. Now, we're getting some more information on sidechains, hopefully. As previously mentioned, the sidechains will be developed through a partner like Divi Labs. The new partner is not the Divi Foundation. The new partner is currently raising funds for a major system expansion with the aim of changing the way services happen on blockchain. Their unique technology is, however, open source, which limits our ability to talk too much about technical details or use cases before they are ready. So there we have it, guys. So the last article we just went through really showed us how the separation between Divi Labs as a partner of the Divi Foundation. Now with sidechains, we're bringing on a new partner for that development. So that's there. So they're not going to be the one leading the way at Divi. They're just one of our partners that's just helping spread the awareness, and just they're actually using Divi and it's giving more people the option to use it. So hope this was pretty clear for you. Now, our tight relationships with this new partner as their primary blockchain partner for launching their technology will bring a lot of attention to us and greatly benefit the Divi blockchain ecosystem. This technology does not exist in any other blockchain today, and it's critical for the progression of not only Divi, but the entire crypto space. Blast off moon. I love that little Pixar art. Is that an NFT? Let's get it. Now, this is the next milestone for the Divi blockchain. Significant work is still required on the Divi blockchain to welcome those changes, and which will be the road to Divi 4.0 when the Divi core is ready to work with sidechains. Check our light paper, and you can find that on the Divi blog. So anywhere on here, just go to the top, click on Divi blogs, and the light paper is in that. But let's go over business development now. Another main way to reach more people is to grow our presence where we are and increase the places Divi can be seen and acquired and connect with other projects. This means keeping all of the platforms that Divi appear on up to date and active. aggregators, exchanges, social platforms, calendars, etc. Now, while the description and communications are part of the media strategy, increasing our presence on existing changes and reaching more will require more funding. And this is where the DAO topic is critical for the transition to be more decentralized and governance. So the DAO, guys, remember the DAO, this guy? Wrong article. Here we go. Now, the DAO is a way for the Divi Foundation to open some of its governance to the holders of Divi. The Divi DAO is still in its infancy. After a few votes for the setup of the DAO, the first successful DAO operation was raised to funds to pay for the market making services for a year on KuCoin Exchange. So yeah, this was like the first time the Divi Foundation and the community, that's what's part being about the Divi DAO, it's all about the community run members are doing it. We raised enough funds to be able to be on KuCoin for the entire year. At first, Divi Labs was like helping that out, so that's why they kind of led the way. But now, yeah, the foundation is all a part of it. So we can do a lot, guys. Now, why did we have to raise money? Well, why is the Divi Foundation not able to pay for this? Well, this is a very important part. The Divi Foundation receives the treasury block once a week, and it's currently 1.37 million Divi, and it decreases every year at the Divi blockchain anniversary with a global reward reduction of 100 Divi per block until the total created per block reaches 250 Divi. Now, the current rate when writing this article, this is $3,140 a week or $13,600 a month annualized. So that would be annually, but that's how much is going. And with the Divi price low right now, it can't really pay for that. So that's why we had to raise it. But the blockchain runs because validators are running a node, and this doesn't need any funding. Now, to support and improve the current products, however, provide liquidity on exchanges, pay for marketing, professional people to answer in chats and on social media, content preparation, etc., the foundation needs a minimum budget to keep those operations running. Now, while we progressively move toward more transparency in the treasury allocation, the transition and organization of this is still ongoing. The critical point is that the current valuation of the treasury block is barely enough to pay for maintenance and support of the current products we got. The Divi Foundation also has to ensure funds for the critical maintenance and operational costs are preserved for all market phases. Now, this situation is entirely reliant on the evaluation of the Divi block reward and treasury management. While the Divi Foundation benefit, and it will still benefit from partners building around it, it is responsible for its own sustainability, and in order to remain afloat, prioritization, and in some situations, community participation. So that's what we had right there. Now, they will be required for that to happen. Now, the DAO proposed model. So the DAO works with a proposal and voting model. Anyone following some of the minor conditions can make a proposal. Those proposals can be about software development, but it's not limited to that. Everything can be submitted as a proposal for the DAO, marketing operations, exchange listings, website design, asset creation, improvements of the DeFi platform, web wallet development. Anything can be proposed, and the quality, value, and potentially reputation of the submitter will help the community vote for what they want to support. So yeah. Now, when the Treasury has funds to allocate, it will support part of or the entire required funding for the proposal. It is the standard model. However, when the Treasury has limited funds to support those proposals, they will require community support if we want those proposals to progress forward. Now, the DAO website is not yet live, and it will have a lot more improvements coming even after it released, but the DAO is the future of how Divi moves forward. Jump on the Divi train and become a partner. So yes. So there you have it. So yeah, the Divi DAO is our future with the foundation. So guys, again, it's very simple. Get a MetaMask, get one eDivi on there, and then pretty much you're all signed up to go to snapchat.org and place votes when we have a vote available to do it on. So that's pretty awesome. But that is all of the blogs we have for you on Divi's update right now. I think we're a little in the green right now. We're at 0.91%. And if you guys still need a wallet, you can download that DiviWallet.com. But no, I hope you guys are well informed. Hope you stuck around to listen to it. Thank you for the birthday wishes. And yeah, so until next time, the Crypto Sherpa is out.